Hello, all you goblins and ghouls. I hope you are all excited for tonight. The one night where anything and everything spooky can happen. And it all begins right here. The final super spooky Two Guys Halloween extravaganza countdown story. So let's waste no time. Halloween night, 1978. We're in the tiny rural village of Hutton-le-Hole, tucked away in the North Yorkshire moors, and on this spookiest of all nights would be the start of what some researchers later described as the most concentrated wave of high strangeness ever recorded in the British Isles. Oh damn, that's some spooky business. It all started with lights in the sky. Dozens of villagers reported strange glowing orbs dancing above the tree line late at night, sometimes orange, sometimes white, sometimes darting so fast they left streaks in the night sky. A local farmer, George Atkinson, claimed that he saw one orb split into three, zip silently over fields, spooking his cattle so badly that they smashed straight through a dry stone wall. Ouchies. Then came the knocks. Families began hearing pounding on their walls late at night. No one outside, no footprints in the snow, but it plagued everyone in the village. In one cottage, a child's toy was hurled so violently across the room, it smashed on the opposite wall. And in another, a heavy oak rocking chair was found tipped upside down with its legs splintered. The family swore they heard voices whispering in the rafters, speaking in a language they didn't understand. Weeks later, two teenagers were walking home from the village pub when they saw something standing at the crossroads. A towering, thin figure with glowing red eyes stared back at them. They described it as like a man crossed with a greyhound, with its skin stretched tight. They ran, as anyone would, but the thing chased them on all fours, keeping pace until they reached the churchyard, where it simply vanished. And this was lucky for them, because you see, the church itself wasn't safe either. The vicar reported one morning that he found the altar desecrated, the Bible shredded into strips, and on the wall behind it, a crude symbol had been burned into the stone with 3 claw marks slashed through it. A visiting folklorist later linked the symbol to ancient Yorkshire witchcraft symbols that were used for summoning the dead. By spring, everything had escalated. One night, a local couple driving home swore they saw figures, dozens of them, gathered around a bonfire on the moor. The figures were cloaked, chanting, and above them hovered a black triangular craft. The couple's car engine cut out, and the pair watched in terror as several of the cloaked figures seemed to simply dissolve into the air whilst being sucked up into the craft before it blinked out like a dead light bulb. And then came the creature in the mine. Children playing near the disused ironworks one night ran home screaming, claiming they saw a massive, winged beast crawl out of the shaft. Its body was humanoid, but its face was skeletal. Miners who went to check it out found claw marks in the rock wall and a sulphurous stench that clung to their clothes for days. The village had emptied out by summer. Families fled, farms were abandoned, and Hutton-le-Hole became a ghost town almost overnight. Even today, the place is avoided by most. Hikers talk about shadows moving in the abandoned windows, and locals claim you can still hear a low humming sound when the wind moves just right. Now, let me be clear. Some whisper that this story of Hutton-le-Hole was in fact made up by me just now. So, is it real? Or is it just another super creepy Halloween story? Whatever the case may be, make sure you keep your doors locked and your windows closed, because on All Hallows Eve, the veil is thin, and who knows what might be lurking in the shadows. And with that, thank you for listening, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little extra dose of spooky in your ear holes this week. You all have a terrifying Halloween and a wonderful weekend, and we will see you on Monday for another all singing, all dancing episode of Two Guys What's Up. Oh, and we use magic to bring Jordan back to life, so he'll be there too. See you Monday.